It was for many years a centerpiece in Kenner, but this morning the historic Old Kenner High School caught fire.
And authorities are still investigating how, because officials say it did not have electricity. As the investigation continues, Jacqueline Quinn has been talking with former alumni, and she joins us now live. Jacqueline.
Yeah, many people here heartbroken, especially those that once attended this school. Now, from where we're standing right now, well, the exterior looks rather intact, but if you just step a couple steps over here and look inside, you can see how much damage this fire has caused. Now, you mentioned that this building is historic. Well, it's historic not only because of how long it's been standing, but for the memories that it has helped to create for people. And earlier, we were able to talk with a woman who was among the first members of a class here after desegregation.
I'm so despaired over it.
Had a lot of memories here?
Yeah, a lot of memories.
This morning around 12:30, a fire broke out at Old Kenner High School. Firefighters arrived to a building with flames shooting through the roof. They saved what they could.
Numerous elected officials have gone through this school. Numerous residents.
It's a historic landmark. The school was first opened in 1924, and it was last used in 1996 when it had become a junior high school.
Right here, I had an English class.
Janice Bennett came here as a sixth grader in 1963.
We was at the health unit, and I was saying, Mom, I'm going to be afraid. She said, oh, you're going to meet a lot of new friends.
She was nervous, like many students starting a new school, but at the time, Bennett was one of a handful of African-American students during integration.
Being bused in was one of the things that had to be done to make it a part of integration.
Back then, she lived in Old Metairie, and that summer before she started, she worried the students wouldn't be kind. Then classes started.
We didn't see color. It was more interesting for us that when meeting new friends, new things are happening.
Bennett doesn't want to broad brush everything and say that race wasn't an issue, but she looks back now on positive experiences.
For anything to progress, that must be a beginning. So we're still working on it, but however, this was my beginning.
Bennett went on to earn multiple degrees in college and a career in healthcare. Today she lives in Hammond, but she still talks with her friends from back then, and today the talk was about the building.
I'm afraid they're going to probably tear this down.
For now, the future of the building is unclear. And Kenner officials I talked to earlier this morning said that they had been discussing renovation plans. They had a grant, but now it looks like they're going to have to meet potentially tomorrow to see what can happen here if they can save the building. Reporting in Kenner, Jacqueline Quinn, Eyewitness News.